There we go. So I'm here at Harvest Compassion Center, and I'm just awed. Okay, so I have Nicole with me, and we're going to talk about what we talked about the other day on the radio. So what happened was Nicole came on Relentless Talk Radio, and I'm going to take these glasses off, and because they look kind of funky, and we had a funky internet connection. So I feel like she didn't get enough of the enough good enough good information without there being feedback issues. So we're doing a little live video here at the center, and I'm so glad that I did, and I'm going to try to do this with all the charities that I'm interviewing for the Art of Fearlessly Giving Back series. So I'm going to just flip this around. So, hi.
Hey, hello. How
I
are you?
So impressed. So why don't you give us a tour of the facility, and then we'll just add this to the video that we had the other day, and the two things together will give you a complete package.
Well, I always say come in and see it.
Yeah.
Then you actually know what it is.
Right.
So this actually works out perfect.
Oh, this is awesome, right? This is awesome.
So you came in our front
So there's
door.
there's a front door, okay.
Our guests come in.
And tell everybody where you are. So you're on.
So we are right now at Harvest Compassion Center,
Yeah.
our Phoenix location,
Yeah.
which is East Thunderbird and Tatum.
Uh-huh.
And then we actually have a West Side location, which is 67th Avenue and Indian School. That's in the Maryville community. So those are the two locations that we fully fund and operate.
Mhm.
And if you live in the East Valley, we have a sister location in Chandler. So you can look up on harvestcompassion.org.
Yeah.
You'll find the closest location to you, and
Yeah.
then you can get plugged in locally wherever you live. So our mission is to continue to plant these centers across the state. So hopefully there'll be one closer to you, even
In Central Phoenix, that's right.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
yes.
So
So
this
I
is
think
usually
a
your
lot-
waiting room, right? This is usually
This
there's
is the lobby
you just had the
area.
floor clean, so it's the chairs are up,
Yeah,
right?
we're getting ready to mop right now.
Yeah.
So these are pictures of our guests. So you can actually, even though we're not open right now, you
Yeah.
can see smiling
Aw.
faces. We love to serve our kids.
It's
And,
awesome.
Families are coming in. Our top client is low-income families, so that's who we're seeing on a weekly basis. We serve everyone. We have no qualifications to be a guest, a client
Right.
here, but we're seeing families and kids every day, which brings us to the kids' play corner,
Right.
which is what we need because they need somewhere to play, right?
Right.
The kids are visiting us.
And I love the art. It's really awesome.
Yes. We
Very
have
cool.
some friends that do that and donate their time, but kids go home with books and toys every time they come on in. So they play with it and they take it home with them. They can play with mom and dad shop.
Right.
Keeps it easy. And then if you don't like kids, we can go sit over there.
Right. Yeah.
That works out good to you. as well.
Right.
So, Heidi's at our desk right
So
now.
there's Heidi, smiling face.
She's
Yay.
our Phoenix director. And what we do is we call you up as a guest to our check-in table here.
Yeah.
You can see our community resources and other nonprofits. Maybe there are some state programs, anything that we can help refer out to our clients and help connect those dots.
Awesome.
Because they need more than just the food. They need job training.
They need stuff.
Healthcare. They need housing. We don't do that, but we know people that do it.
Right.
We want to connect those dots with them.
That's awesome.
Once you get checked in here, you're going to be walked over by a volunteer to essentially our mini mart. So this is our shopping area. We have the shopping carts.
Look
and
at that's
everything.
awesome.
Little mini ones, but ready to go.
Right.
And what we'll do is we'll bag up, and I would be your personal shopper today. You'd be the family shopping, and we're going to shop from our 3 center shelves right here, and just help sure that the product gets in your bags, nothing breaks or spills. And you can kind of see we have freezers, coolers, so we might have perishables overnight being housed in there. If you have fruit trees, you can bring in your fruit on the days we're open. Local farmers markets brings in some vegetables.
That's awesome.
We have a couple food partners that we get that. And then hygiene items.
Which is
So-
huge, because usually people don't think about that.
Right.
That's really
They
important.
think about just food, right?
Right.
Always just food.
Right.
But getting a full size.
But like, being able to
you know?
shave your legs
Yeah.
is important,
Yeah,
and your
we
face.
need this, and you need things together. You need
Right.
the toothpaste and the toothbrushes,
Right.
not just one or the other.
Right.
Some places call
And
these,
tampons too. I mean,
um,
people.
women's
I
products.
used to work in a women's shelter, and like tampons and diapers, like huge thing,
It's
right?
gold. It's
Yeah,
gold,
absolutely.
It's uncomfortable for guys, but
Right.
it's needed.
Right.
needed.
It's really
So,
important.
Then they come on over here, and they're going to put all of their groceries into our cubbies.
Okay.
We call them. We'll have a little check-in sheet, and then we welcome them to shop into our clothing boutique. And this is where we have all of our donated clothing items. It could be some purses, bags, ties, belts, you name it. We'll get some new items
And
in,
baby
but-
shoes. It's awesome.
Yep, all sizes, all seasons, year
Yeah.
round. So we will launder everything. We'll make it look like it's almost brand new, and then our families will shop from this area and pick out what they need. So you're going to get a number as your family. You might qualify for 5 items, let's say, and then you know what you need, your kids need. So go shop according to whatever you guys need. So I can't guarantee I have your size today, but you can pretty much find what you need. Which is why we need your help to clean out your closets and to donate, your clothes. We will never sell anything. It's all free, all free. And
Okay.
What we do is we take the clothing. Our volunteers will be over here as well. We'll bag this up for them. We'll keep track of what went out that day. And this is our exit right here. We grab all their groceries from their cubby from here. We walk everyone to the car. We're helping load the groceries and their bags through their car. Nobody loads my groceries for me, right? No one does that. I go to the store, no one's helping me out in 110-degree weather. But it's a full service, giving our clients the choice of choosing their own clothes, choosing their own food, choosing their own hygiene, and then giving them that first-class service the whole way as well, too.
It's really awesome because you're giving dignity to a very difficult thing. Usually, if you're homeless and if you're in a bad spot, maybe both parents are working,
Sure.
and they're just short that month,
Sure.
and it's just time.
There's
They
so
need
many
help.
gaps. It's the gap that
It's
there's
not
a
an easy
gap.
thing to ask for help, and to be
Yes.
treated with such love and respect when you get here is really wonderful.
We want to be the place because you have to come. You want to come. We have friends. We hug at the door.
That's awesome.
And then we create community within our lobby area. So they're actually making friends, shopping together.
Right.
And because they have to wait, to actually be come in and shop. So we're creating community amongst each other, so then they can lean on each other too. Things that I didn't really think would happen are super cool, organically growing out of it.
That's so awesome.
It's like, how did y'all meet? We met here, and now we're friends. It's like, oh, now we have more support systems, right? And like you said, if you have no family, no friends, that happens a lot. That's just the circumstance of life.
Yep.
So can we create that?
It's amazing how you find out who your friends are when you have a really hard time. There's been a couple times in my life where I've been in a bad spot, and I found out who the people were that really cared about me in those moments.
I always say, do you show up? Be a good friend, show up. It
Yep.
could be just showing up, not saying one word, but show up in
Just
life.
be a witness to someone's
Drive
life.
there, show up, love someone. That's all we do here. We just try to love you. We try to show you compassion through the physical items.
Right.
But we're praying with guests. We're encouraging guests. We're hearing their stories. They just want to talk. So we just want to listen.
Right.
Be here to listen sometimes. Don't say anything back. Just be a human, right? And have companionship.
I always say
a
the
little
most
bit.
important thing you can do for a person is be their witness.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flip this camera around here for a second. So the Harvest Compassion Center is one of the 13 charities that I'm interviewing for my Art of Fearlessly Giving Back project. And so what will happen is my Relentless Mastermind team and I will narrow the group down to 3. And then right about August 16th or so, I'll be asking you guys to vote on who the charity is that I'll be focusing on. So starting August 27th, what I'll be doing is telling that nonprofit story by interviewing their leadership, and then telling the story of their donors and prospective donors by telling their story and why they support or they're thinking about supporting the charity that wins, right? So each one of those conversations inspires a blog and a painting that goes up on my website. And then on December 6th, which is the first Friday in December, there'll be an art auction. And what I give to the charity is 10% of the ask. So every painting will have an ask price, and I gift personally 10% of every painting to the charity. If anything that's above the ask price goes directly to the charity. So my goal for this project is to write $1 million check. I would really love to hit that goal right out of the gate in the first year that I set this big, hairy, audacious goal. I would love to write Nicole a check for $1 million. So really what we're doing is we're drawing attention to the project by actually the things that I would normally be doing behind the scenes, I'm doing publicly on Relentless Talk Radio. And so I came down here today because we did a Be Live interview last Tuesday with Nicole, and the connection wasn't clear. So I wanted to make sure that the organization had the opportunity to tell their story on Relentless Talk Radio's Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel, so that when you guys are voting in the end, you'll be able to get a clear picture of what they do. So I'm going to get on with my day, and so is Nicole. And I thank you very much, everybody, for listening. And we'll see you next Tuesday on Relentless Talk Radio at 2:30 on a Relentless Talk Radio Facebook page. Always shoots live at 2:30. You can see replays on my business page or also at YouTube, and it's very soon in the future via podcast. All right, everybody, have a good day.